Okay, it's the morning of day 5, and I'm supposed to be getting up into Carlton today. I think I'm going to take all highway, get out of this heat. I do have a strong headwind that I'll be going right into, so I'm not going to wear the GoPro. Kind of the same issue I had yesterday, traveling at high speeds and stuff like that. That GoPro sitting on top just grabs my head and just keeps pulling back. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it today, but I'll try to take as many pictures and videos of stuff I see. Like I said, it's windy, so if there's wind noise on this video, I'm sorry. I've been driving for about an hour already this morning. The wind over here has calmed down quite a bit. Back in Reading, it was so windy I couldn't use my GoPro. I'm thinking about putting it back on so I can start getting some shots while I'm driving. But I stopped at this beautiful diner right here. It's called Penny's Cafe, open 24 hours, so come anytime. I just had biscuits and gravy. Oh my god, they were wonderful. Talked to the guy that was cooking, watched him cook the food, because it's set up to where you can see all the food being prepared right in front of you. It's really fun. But the classic 1950s diner, it's got the stainless siding. Inside it's got neon signs and pictures from that era and stuff like that. It's really a nice place. So if you're by Dunsmore, California, stop off, have some food. What an awesome ride that's been. I finally made it to Oregon. I made it to our house in Clayton, and it is a wonderful house. It's like an Airbnb house rental thing, and we got such a good deal on this. We got the entire house for less than what I've seen hotel rooms go for, and we got a whole house, kitchen, everything. Everything was supplied for us. The silverware and plates. Of course, we got to get our own groceries, but there are a few things that other people left in the cupboards: jelly, mayo, mustard, things like that. I think there was even some cereal that was left in the cupboard. But so we had to run out and get our own groceries. But yeah, this is actually quite amazing. Now on my journey up here, I did a few recordings and a few things here and there. But of course, things fly by so fast, I can't get the camera out fast enough to record it. So I've saw deer and I've seen other things, and I just, there were metal statues there's one that was a dragon, and it was pretty elaborate. And it just whizzed right by. I saw it. I was on I-5, which is a major interstate here. I didn't feel I should slam on my brakes just to take a picture of it. So yeah, I mean, the trip was totally worth it, and I'm excited to be able to do this in a couple of days just to go back home. I'll be going through new states and new areas, and finally get my bike into Yellowstone and the Black Hills and stuff like that, and I'm just really super excited about that. But for now, I got to be in the moment here. We got family. We just went and saw Steve and Heidi at their house, and God, it was so good to see them again. Their kids are so big now. Last time I saw them was like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. They're little kids. Now they're, bigger little kids. So yeah, it was good to see them, and we're going to go out tomorrow night. There's something going on at a local park, and we're going to go check that out. I guess it's live music or play or something, I can't remember. And there's a few other things that we're going to have planned. We're going to walk the main street here in Carlton, and it's the town's no bigger than my hometown of Clinton, where I grew up and stuff like that. So the population's only around 1,000 people or something like that. So the main drag of the city is like 1 block long. Steve and Heidi are going to take us to the Pacific Ocean, and we're going to have an ocean day. We're going to have fresh seafood, and we're going to have a beach and just other stuff. So yeah, looking forward to that. But tomorrow the plan is the music in the park, or play in the park, or whatever it is, and I'll try to get some images and video of that. And then I think in the early afternoon, we're just going to walk downtown, take a look at the shops, and see what they got. There's a few other things other than wine shops, but I think there's probably about 5 or 6 wine shops in this little town. So my adventure when I got up here, I think I recorded 424 miles. Just go from Redding, California to Carlton, Oregon. Of course, I get lost in little towns trying to find a place to eat or something like that. So, that adds 3, 4, 5, 10 miles sometimes. But yeah, 424 miles. I did it in around 10 hours. Now, one of the things that I find really interesting here in Oregon, you don't pump your own gas. That's so weird. And I guess Oregon and New Jersey are the only states that it is illegal for you to pump your own gas. Basically, you pull up to the pump, the tenant will come around and take your payment of cash or a credit card or something like that. He goes to the pump, swipes the card, fills your tank, gives you your receipt, gives you your change if you're getting change back. That's so bizarre to me. I pull into a gas station, just take a little break, and I'm drinking some water, eating some snacks, and I'm watching this one guy just go from pump to pump to pump and car to car to car. At first he was at one car, and I thought it was just, that was his car. But then he went to another car, and he went around to the driver's window, and then he went around to the pump, and then he went to another car. Same thing, went to the driver's window, went to the pump, went back to the first car that he was at. And I'm sitting there watching it, and a van had pulled up next to me, and there's a lady that it was still in that vehicle, and I turned to her and I go, "What is he doing?" And she explained to me that we can't pump our own gas here, that they have to do it. Well, after a little while, after I ate my snacks and stuff like that, and I've been watching this guy, and he comes over, he knows the people that are in the vehicle that I'm talking to. And so he comes over and he starts talking to them, and I start talking to him, what's going on, what's the deal? And he confirmed it is a law that makes it illegal for a regular person to pump their own gas. And I asked him, what about my bike? I go, I like to pump my own gas. He goes, no, I won't touch a bike. Bikers are very particular, if something goes wrong and gas goes all over the gas tank and stuff like that, and that can eat away at the finish. And He goes, we have to get the pump ready for you. They swipe the card, they hand you the gas hose, and they select the grade of whatever gas you want. But then I can pump it myself. So it's just so weird. Now, anyway, I'm gonna let you go, and I want to get showered up. Kind of grimy from riding all day. So I'll see you guys later.